Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Randy and I am trying to be an artist on YouTube, even though I'm also trying to be an artist in general. I want to apologize for my absence of, 5 to 7 weeks? Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. But I took an absence because of my mental health. I've been struggling again, but I'm better already. Again. And not exactly completely fine, but you know, good enough. I'm good enough. But I was also busy with in real life things. A quick example of the most recent thing that happened was that my bunny broke her toe last week. She was playing outside with her sister and a dog came around while I wasn't there for a moment, and a lot of things happened in between that, so I've been trying to take care of her, but she's doing much better already. She's trying to be very hyper in her insanely small cage that the vet told me to put her in, so yeah. Either way, I just want to apologize for my absence. For now, let's just talk about the drawing, I guess, and let's see how it goes, because this is my 4th take on a voiceover and I'm still sucking at it, so you know, let's just try and see how it goes. Okay, so this is a forest scene, which you can't really see at this point because right now we only have a misformed deer. That will get a lot better later on. Trust me on this, it will get a lot better. And I feel like Donald Trump. Great. Either way, this is a forest scene inspired by me wanting to draw deer. I love deer. They're instantly cute, and I love it when animals have antlers or things like antlers. However, I just wanted to draw a deer without antlers for a change, because on a lot of drawings I have drawn a lot of antlers. A human with antlers, for example, so I just thought it would be fitting for me to draw a deer without antlers for a change. And also because this is outside of my comfort zone, because usually my art is a human, and most preferably a human girl, and no background. So for this drawing, I just wanted to practice making backgrounds and just drawing animals in general, because I've been drawing humans for so long. I struggle a lot with animals, which totally isn't able to be seen in this drawing so far. So I just thought I wanted to draw scenery and actually fail at it, because a lot of things happen, and we will go into it right now. This was drawn on Photoshop, as you can obviously see. However, along with this being drawn on Photoshop, it's also a drawing that was not finished in Photoshop, even though I tried. What happened was that my computer crashed, and it stopped working for a while back then. It was a year ago, actually. So yeah, my computer crashed and I lost my progress, even though I did save in between. Always save in between. Always, please. But I ended up getting a corrupt Photoshop file, so I couldn't work on this anymore, even when I got my computer working again. And eventually I did manage to get my file working again, but that was after I already had finished this drawing in Procreate on my iPad, which I had gotten a year ago as well. So, you know, I just got lazy at that point, and I kind of rushed the background because I got very bored with it, and I just didn't want to start again on a drawing and that I already had finished. So yeah, luckily I had my sketch saved, because I sent a lot of work in progress shots on Discord servers, including my own, and a lot of people there were very helpful with my sketch, because as you were able to see at the beginning of the video, my deer looks like it was a monster. It was very odd how my deer looked. I'm embarrassed by showing how the deer looked in the first place. But it's important to show the progress, because then people know that everyone makes mistakes sometimes. So yeah. But thanks to me having the sketch saved, I went and finished the drawing in Procreate. And there I hadn't worked with Procreate a lot, if at all, because this was one of the first drawings I made on Procreate. I started another one in the meantime, and there I just kept experimenting with brushes, and here I kind of did the same, but not exactly. But I tried at least. That's something. So yeah, that was my first experience with Procreate. If you want a video on my thoughts on Procreate, please let me know. I'll try and work on a video about Procreate then, only if you're interested though. So yeah. As for the progress, I started sketching the deer, as you could see, and I had a lot of struggles. I had a lot of people help me, as I said earlier as well. And my notes aren't helping because I'm already at the end of my notes and we still have 4 minutes to go. But after I sketched my deer, I tried sketching the bunny, and the bunny ends up looking very different than what it does right now. Because right now it's kind of looking towards the camera, kind of. Well, not really towards the camera, but to the same side. It's not with its back towards us, which at the end it will be, because that was easier to paint and it gave more interest to the drawing instead of having everything look our way, if that makes sense. So I also had a lot of struggle getting composition going, but I managed to get some kind of composition. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And so I got somewhere. So with the deer, if you cannot see that, I was very lazy with the paws. So I just didn't draw them. I never did. And I just never bothered with them again. So yeah. And here you can see that I'm actually starting to blob some parts out and get some base colors going, and then I started adding some line art so I could blend the line art out and at least have some kind of smooth line. And you can see I removed the fox because it was blending in too much with the bunny and it just wasn't for me, because it looks kind of odd. I also removed the bamboo because that was very out of place here as well. This is not a scene where bamboo will grow up, I guess. So I ended up not doing the bamboo and just left that out, and I just added some trees, and I should have added more because that would look more like a forest and less odd. I also realized right now I should have kept the background as it is, because I ended up adding a lot of blue, and that made the background look even worse than it does right now. So yeah, regrets. Very severe regrets right now. But, you know, here you can see the blue, and it looks terrible, and I really, really should not have done that. But here you can see me working on the deer. I zoomed in, and because Procreate films for you, it only films the strokes. So only at the end of the stroke it will show you, and the quality isn't great when you zoom in. But because I thought it was important to show you what exactly I'm working on at what kind of time, I just decided to zoom in, because at the end you will see the higher quality, I guess, of the whole drawing. And luckily this is the best voiceover so far, and of this video at least, of the 4 attempts. So, because I'm actually reaching the end of the video now. So yeah, either way. Here I'm working on the trees, and I have no idea how to do trees, and the trees in my other version looked much better, along with the background that looked much better, and the colors looked much better. But I will be making a video next Monday of the other version, but it will be much shorter, because here the sketch is included and there it won't be, because it's already here, so why show it twice? So yay! But the coloring process here looks so fast. It was actually a lot slower than the sketch. Well, the sketch process here is super slow, and the coloring here is super fast. That's again because the strokes are the frames, instead of it being something different. And I just kept working a little bit on the deer here and there, and just kept adding some final touches to everything. And you will see how the bunny will end up looking. So yeah, we are nearing the end of the video, folks, so I hope you guys have a lovely day or evening, and a lovely weekend, and hopefully I will see you guys next week again with a new video that will hopefully work out properly. So yay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!